Hey love, welcome back. Today we got to talk about being yourself on camera, even when you feel awkward, stiff, or like you suddenly forget how to be a human being. If you ever pressed record and instantly turned into a weird robotic version of yourself, you're not alone. I used to do the same thing, and honestly, it's normal. So, today I'm going to show you how to show up as the real you, the version your friends get, the version people will fall in love with. So, take a breath, relax your shoulders, and let's get into it. Welcome back to the show, Sunny Thoughts. Here we go. I'm your host, Sunny, and this is your safe corner of the internet where we grow, heal, and rise together, one step, one breath at a time. I'm not an expert. I'm here as a fellow traveler, learning and rising right beside you. So, wherever you are, my love, get comfy, get hydrated, and let's step into today's message together. I want you to normalize the awkwardness. You're not awkward, you're just unpracticed, and there's a difference. Talking to a camera is literally the opposite of what humans are built for. You know, we're social, we read faces, we respond to energy, and suddenly the camera is just staring back at you. No expression, no feedback, just you, your thoughts, and the camera, right? So, if you feel awkward, it's not a sign you're not meant for YouTube. It's a sign you're exactly like everyone else who's ever started, and you just need some practice. So, once you understand that, everything becomes lighter. Okay, so here's what I've been doing so far. This is my favorite trick. I don't talk to the camera. I talk to one person, right? You know, that one friend who gets you, the one you FaceTime with the head bonnet on, no filter, no stress. You feel like you can be your whole self with. So imagine that person sitting right behind the lens. When you speak to one person, your tone softens, your body relaxes, your personality comes forward naturally, and it feels like you're not performing, you're connecting. So this is something that you can use before you start filming. Give yourself like a minute or two before you start filming to loosen up. Not a perfect minute. I want it to be silly. I want it to be messy. Ramble a little bit. Say anything. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. The camera is looking at me crazy, or I feel awkward, but we gonna do this anyway. Laugh, shake it out, do a little shimmy, make a weird noise. Whatever gets your energy moving, do that. Because most of the awkwardness, it comes from holding your breath and overthinking. So the warm-up minute gets all that nervous energy out of the way, so when you do start your real take, you're already in flow. We all think that we're supposed to be this upbeat person, right? And have all of this energy. And if you have that, great. But what I want you to do is, I don't want you to try to sound professional, because trying to sound professional is the biggest thing that makes people awkward. Your audience doesn't want perfect. They want you. They want your voice. They want your rhythm. They want your little comments. They want your little side tangents or your humor, whatever. The quirks you're trying to hide are literally the things people will remember. Okay, so next, I have been learning to talk with my hands and my body. A lot of awkwardness shows up because our body freezes, right? So let your body talk with you. Use your hands, tilt your head, maybe lean forward when you're excited, relax back when you're thoughtful, because all of this is coming through on the camera. And when you sitting there and you talking to your friend, you're not just stiff. You're not just talking like this the whole entire time. I know you're moving. You sometimes you be in it. So use all of that. And that's why pretending that you're talking to somebody helps. Movement makes you look natural. And when you're still with tension, it makes you look stiff, even if you are confident. So the camera loves expression. Give it something honest. Okay, this has been a big one for me, not refilming everything. The fastest way to look awkward is to restart 42 times. It drains your energy, and let me tell you, you going to feel like why can't I get it right? But that comes with, trying to be perfect and trying to show up on camera as not yourself. So it can kill your personality. It can make you sound rehearsed instead of real. And you want that real, you want to come off real. So instead, film in sections, small pieces, natural pieces. Speak one point, hit the pause button, and then speak the next. Let editing do the work. Let editing take out what you don't want. Your real personality comes out when you're not trying to do everything in one perfect take. Next, I want you to honor your energy, because you're not going to always show up each and every day with high energy, and that's okay. Your camera presence is just your frequency made visible. So if your energy is low, just let it be soft. And if your energy is high, let it be bright. If you're reflective, maybe slow it down. And if you're silly, lean into that. Don't force a version of you that isn't true in that moment. Let people experience you exactly as you are today. Okay, and lastly, I want you to talk to them, not at them. So, them, I mean the people who are watching your video, and they aren't strangers. They're souls who needed your message. So remember, your job isn't to perform, it's to connect, right? So look at the lens like it's a portal, a doorway between you and the person who needs this. Because when you speak from your heart, people can feel it. All right, my love, if you take anything from today, please let it be this. You don't need to become someone else on camera, okay? You just need to relax into what you already are. Awkwardness, it fades, but you know what stays? Authenticity. If this helped you, please let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos on growing your YouTube channel from the ground up, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I love you, I'm proud of you, and I'll see you in the next one.